At Longdu Academy's No. 2 villa, the girl stretches joyfully, excited that they're finally back. She jokes that training with Lu Fang's team was way too intense. Lu Fang stands by the portal, telling everyone to stay alert. The girl proudly defends herself, saying she helped too during the mission and isn't just a bystander. The woman remarks that Lu Fang rushed back because he couldn't wait. She teases him, saying even Jian Ying understands him now, while another girl jokes that Jian Ying used to ignore her, but now joins in. While pouring tea, the woman says everyone can finally relax. She adds that the younger ones were especially impressive. Even the headmaster was surprised by their performance. The silver-haired woman teases the girl, saying she understands why Lu Fang keeps thinking about someone as talented and pretty as her. Embarrassed, the pink-haired girl insists she'll keep things secret. The white-haired woman introduces herself as Wuxian, the head of the academy, but tells everyone they can call her Wuxian outside work. The girls nervously acknowledge her with respect. Wuxian laughs, realizing everyone still calls her casually out of habit. She then asks where Lu Fang went. The black-haired woman replies he's upstairs making a call. Lu Fang walking up the stairs, his footsteps steady. He thanks everyone for their hard work handling the recent burial matter. Lu Fang walks down the stairs holding a tablet. He respectfully mentions that they should take a moment to remember those who suffered during the recent crisis. Lu Fang plays a message on the tablet, introducing friends and family who couldn't be there in person. The man on screen explains that they've built a monument to honor victims of the Sheni Forest disaster. A man named Lu Fei, Lu Fang's comrade, introduces himself as a border scout. He explains their team arrived late to the incident, which Lu Fang had already resolved by then. Someone quietly remarks that the one who broke the border was obviously the head of Longdu Academy. The women listening react awkwardly. The white-haired principal panics, reminding them to keep that a secret, while the pink-haired girl nervously nods and the silver-haired one stays silent. Lu Fang smiles while holding his tablet as an old friend greets him warmly through the screen, joking that Lu Fang now has the strength to handle fourth-tier transformations easily. Lu Fang admits it's been half a year since they last met. A visual of a large obelisk, the unnamed tombstone built for the victims. The team leader explains that once all names are confirmed, they'll be carved into the stone. Lu Fang grows serious, revealing those stationed there were helping with the transmission process. He hopes the destruction of Jinfu can bring them peace. A voice promises that after things settle with Taiji Nation, Lu Fang will get to personally visit the memorial. Startled by the unknown voice, he asks, "Who are you?" A military officer announces that he's been assigned to organize and release the official report. He explains it will state that rogue cultists attacked the academy and later invaded the neighboring Taiji Nation, but were repelled thanks to the efforts of Longdu Academy and allied forces. Lu Fang, visibly upset, argues that this version of the story isn't true. He says it's wrong to shift all blame onto the cult and let Jinfu off the hook. Someone gently calls his name to calm him down. Wuxian, the principal, places a hand on his shoulder and tells him this is the best resolution they can offer. The silver-haired woman, confused, repeats the phrase, "Kill two birds with one stone." The military officer praises Lu Fang's ally for coming up with a clever plan. He explains the report will avoid offending Taiji Nation's leaders while provoking a response from the cult. Lu Fang nods, now understanding the strategy. The officer thanks Lu Fang for cooperating, noting it helps with tracking the cult. Lu Fang watches the video quietly as the principal reacts with surprise. The principal is stunned that the decorated officer saluted Lu Fang. She realizes that this means Lu Fang now holds a rank equal to or higher than the officer, and likely carries a prestigious golden badge. The women around Lu Fang start teasing or offering help, some asking about dinner, some volunteering to cook. Lu Fang looks overwhelmed, while the principal remains focused, muttering about nobles and ranks. Lu Fang offers to help in the kitchen, saying he feels awkward being teased by the girls. Jian Ying agrees to let him take over, while the others watch amused. Lu Feng opens the door to find a large armored figure. He asks who the visitor is looking for, slightly surprised by the sudden encounter. The man reveals his identity as Andril, a level 64 blazing warrior. Lu Feng is shocked and excited, asking how he ended up in Longuo. Lu Feng invites Andril inside, saying it's unexpected to see him here. Andril laughs, saying he came all this way just to see Lu Feng only to get distracted by a pleasant smell. One of the girls recognizes him from Lu Feng's stories. The woman in the kitchen cheerfully invites everyone to eat as she lays out a lavish feast. Andril, amazed by the timing and smell, gratefully joins in. Andril says he thinks about Lu Feng every day since they parted. The girls comment on how easily flustered he is. The cook responds warmly, saying she's happy they're enjoying the food. The principal compliments the chef's skills, saying even foreign students can't resist her cooking. She smiles, proud and teasing. While devouring food, Andril suddenly announces he's not a foreign student, he came specifically to invite Lu Feng to visit the Snow Nation. Lu Feng looks surprised and asks, "Invite me to Snow Nation?" Andril pulls out a glowing crystal from his pouch and hands it to Lu Feng, saying he brought something important to show him. Lu Feng instantly recognizes it as Dark Shadow Island Essence, one of the rare materials he still needs for his Dragon Lord contract. He's shocked that it's in Andril's possession. Andril explains that his family took on a lucrative mission to retrieve this essence from the dangerous Dark Shadow Island. He tried to reach the center, but was forced to retreat after collecting only a few due to the overwhelming monsters. With determination in his eyes and a bun in hand, Lu Feng boldly declares his decision he's joining the mission. As Lu Feng walks out confidently, one of the men is shocked at how quickly he agreed to join without hesitation. Outside, some girls notice a mysterious figure walking by in elegant clothes. They admire his looks and wonder if he's from a noble family. Meanwhile, the man from before mumbles about the cost of the materials from Dark Shadow Island, thinking they should be valuable. Lu Feng eagerly asks if he can also go to search for the Dark Shadow Island essence and spring water. As he speaks, the white-haired woman suddenly starts coughing. The principal gently smiles and agrees, saying it would benefit Lu Feng. Her calm expression hides any discomfort, but soon after, she starts coughing again. Lu Feng and another woman rush to help her, worried she may have caught a cold. She tries to reassure them it's nothing serious. Suddenly, loud knocks echo through the room. One woman urgently tells Lu Feng to get the door. He responds quickly and moves to open it. Lu Feng opens the door and is surprised by how many guests have shown up today. He politely greets the new visitor. Inside, Yi Wuxian's expression shifts as she overhears the visitor asking if Miss Yi Wuxian is currently present. Lu Feng, puzzled, asks who the masked visitor is. The man introduces himself formally as someone from Longsing, here on a personal visit. The man removes his mask slightly, revealing his face. He says he came specifically to discuss an important matter with Yi Wuxian regarding the Western noble families. Yi Wuxian storms out angrily, shouting at Long Zing for coming early. She reminds him they agreed to discuss things a month later. Lu Feng is shocked and calls out to her in concern. Yi Wuxian collapses from exhaustion, and Lu Feng catches her in time. Long Zing calmly smiles, saying it's good she's here, it'll make things easier. Long Zing cuts to the point. He offers to help Yi Wuxian defeat Huang Yushin immediately, but only if the Yi family submits to the Long family. He even promises to return Yunluo Mountain as a gesture of goodwill. Yi Wuxian glares with fury, blood at the corner of her mouth. She calls Long Zing a despicable schemer.
This is the end of the video. If you guys want to see the next part, then don't forget to subscribe and like the video.